In a tranquil village nestled amidst the rolling hills of Japan, there lived a Zen master named Hakuin. He was renowned throughout the land for his wisdom and purity of heart, and the villagers held him in the highest esteem. They believed he lived a life untainted by desire and worldly distractions. Close to Hakuin's humble abode lived a lovely young woman named Mei. Mei's parents owned a small food store, and her beauty was surpassed only by her kindness. She was known throughout the village for her gentle spirit and her willingness to help those in need. One fateful day, chaos descended upon Mei's family as they discovered that she was with child. The news sent shockwaves through the peaceful village, and her parents were consumed by anger and disappointment. Mei refused to reveal the identity of the child's father, no matter how much her parents pleaded and threatened. In their desperation, Mei's parents turned their wrath toward Hakuin. They believed that his saintly reputation concealed a dark secret, and they accused him of being the father of Mei's child. In their eyes, he was a hypocrite who had deceived the entire village. With rage in their hearts, Mei's parents stormed to Hakuin's dwelling. The air was heavy with tension as they confronted the Zen master, accusing him vehemently. Hakuin, seated serenely in his modest home, listened to the accusations without a trace of emotion. He remained unperturbed by the fury directed at him. After the parents had exhausted their anger, Hakuin calmly replied, "Is that so?" The simplicity of his response perplexed Mei's parents. They had expected him to deny the allegations or defend his reputation, but his response was unexpectedly calm and measured. Months passed, and Mei gave birth to a beautiful child, a gift of life that bore no blame for the circumstances of its conception. Mei's parents, despite their initial anger, felt a deep sense of responsibility for the newborn. They realized that their desire for retribution had clouded their judgment and led them astray. Seeing the helplessness of their grandchild, they knew they had to mend the fractured relationships within their family. With remorse heavy in their hearts, Mei's parents approached Hakuin and confessed the truth. They admitted that Mei had falsely accused him to protect the real father of the child, a young man who worked in the fish market. They sought Hakuin's forgiveness and begged for his help in reuniting the child with its mother. Hakuin, who had diligently cared for the child during its first year of life, was unburdened by resentment or vindictiveness. His reputation had long ceased to concern him, for he understood the impermanence of worldly judgments. In the face of Mei's parents' genuine remorse, Hakuin's response remained unchanged. He simply said, "Is that so?" With these 3 words, he demonstrated his profound understanding of the nature of human suffering and the impermanence of worldly judgments. The child was returned to Mei, and the family was reunited, their bonds strengthened by the journey of forgiveness and understanding. Hakuin's wisdom continued to inspire the villagers, reminding them of the power of compassion, forgiveness, and the simplicity of acceptance. The story of Mei and Hakuin became a cherished parable, teaching the village that true purity of heart lay not in the absence of human frailty, but in the capacity for compassion and forgiveness.